A lift starts from rest. For the first part of its descent, it travels with uniform acceleration f. It then travels with uniform retardation 3f and comes to rest. The total distance travelled is d, and the total time taken is t. Alrighty. Is there any period of constant velocity here? Is there any part where it's going the same speed, or does it just accelerate and then immediately decelerate? Accelerate, immediately decelerate. Which one happens quicker? The deceleration or the acceleration? Yeah, because the deceleration is stronger. Okay. Now, it says it wants my whole thing to be t. So this whole thing is t. And the area, so the triangle. So the first triangle plus the second triangle is what, guys? What is it? Plus d, isn't it? Now, alright. What can we say about the different times? So I call them x. That'd be 3x and that would be 1x. Can anybody explain why? The ratio of deceleration to acceleration. So it's 3f is to 1f, which is 3 is to 1, which means you spend 3 times as long accelerating compared to decelerating. Still don't know how I'm really going to use that yet, but we'll figure it out. Now, the velocity is v. At the top. Be aware I made up that. That's a variable I introduced. So it means it's one of the variables I'm more than likely going to have to get rid of, isn't it? Alright. For me, I think we have something we could do here. We can say that 4x equals t, can't we? Then what can we say about x? T over 4. Now this makes sense then, that the first part takes up 3/4 of the time, and the last part takes up 1/4 of the time. Okay? 3/4 of the time, 1/4 of the time. Alrighty. Here's what we're going to do. Our two attack patterns are usually this. 3/4 t, v, 1/4 t, v. Alright? Realistically, I could do it all as one triangle, couldn't I? You could just do it as a half v times t, couldn't you? So the answer will be a half vt equals d. But if you aren't sure about that, what's a half of 3/4? Yeah, so this would have been 3/8 vt plus 1/8 vt, and that would give you a half vt. Just base times height, lads. A half base times height. There's no need to break them up into separate triangles this time, okay? Didn't really get anything from doing it. Now, what I did get, however, is which letter doesn't belong? B doesn't belong. I need to get rid of it. So, what letter do I not have in the answer yet? What letter is missing from the description of the question? Huh? F. That leads me to think that I should do something to do with the acceleration. Okay? My spidey senses are tingling, etc. Alright? Now, here we go. Acceleration is the same as what, guys? F. F is the same as tan x, and tan x is the same as T divided by 3t over 4. Can anybody tell me what is 3t over 4 when you divide it? Just turns upside down, so it's going to be f equals p times 4 over 3t. And what we're going to do is, right, we're going to isolate v, aren't we? So how do you isolate v? It's going to be v equals 3tf all over 4. And then sub it in here. And you're going to get a half times 3tf over 4 equals d. Therefore, d will equal 3tf over 8. And you're done. Alright? Yes? Oh, sorry. The other t, isn't it? So thank you. 3t squared f over 8. Or I'd usually have it as 3ft squared over 8. Thanks for that. Alrighty.